I'm in the park. Hi guys, welcome to this video. Welcome to the beginning of my 75 hard challenge. Today I've been documenting parts of my day, showing you how the challenge is going. I decided to do this challenge because I just need accountability. I just have ADHD, need accountability. I'm very highly productive, but kind of need a schedule, goals to hold me accountable. The challenge is quite doable, mainly because okay, so let me tell you about the challenge. The rules are that you're supposed to do one workout outside for 45 minutes, a second workout inside for 45 minutes, read 10 pages of a book. I think you're supposed to read 10 pages of non-fiction, but I'm reading whatever I want. You're supposed to drink a gallon of water. I don't live in America, and a gallon is a ridiculous amount of water to consume for a woman my height. But in the UK, they do recommend you drink 2 to 3 litres of water a day. So that's what I'm aiming for. And then the fifth rule is just to follow a diet of your choice. My diet of choice is just going to be eating as many whole foods as possible and trying not to eat any processed sugars, refined sugars, and just watching my overall sugar intake, so even like juice and stuff like that. This is going to be helpful for me because I tend to grab a energy bar or protein bar if I haven't thought out my day properly and I've gotten held up doing work or being productive in other areas, or I haven't started what I need to do and then I'm rushing, and then I tend to just grab some kind of protein bar and eat that as a meal replacement instead of a supplement, which is not really good for you. And also protein bars are processed and have stuff in, which is fine. I'm okay, like I'm not scared of processed foods, but it's better to obviously be forward thinking and eat whole foods when you can, and only really eat those things if it saves you from going hungry, because you should never be really starving. So the reason why I'm doing this is those reasons, and also I think it would be fun. I think 45-minute workouts are actually just what a human being is supposed to be doing, and you don't have to do a crazy hit, or you don't have to do circuit training. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can do 45 minutes yoga, 45-minute walk. And really, as humans, we should be doing that kind of movement anyway. So this is going to keep me accountable. So welcome. I hope you really enjoy the journey that I go on. So if you've been watching my other videos, I mainly make art content and creativity content. So I am following this other book called The Artist's Way. I'll put it on the screen. And some of these things overlap in what The Artist's Way tells us to do. So I'm kind of combining those challenges. So let me check in for day one. So day one, I slept really well last night. That's not really part of the challenge, but I think sleep really matters when you're focusing on your health. Today's actually Good Friday in the UK. If you're religious and you're Christian, that's the day that Jesus passes away. And then Easter Sunday is this Sunday where he rises, right? So in the UK, we get that as a day off. Everyone gets it as a day off unless you work in a hospital or something where you don't get the national holidays off. I am freelance, obviously, if you know that. If you've been here before, you'll know that. But I don't have any gigs today because the places I work at are closed because of Good Friday. So today felt like a Saturday waking up, which was really nice. It also did not rain, but it was really nice because even though it's not hot in London, it was nice. It wasn't rainy. So when it's not raining, it's nice. We're like, thank God. So I walk to my local town and I normally get the bus. So that was nice because it's actually a really quick walk. I stopped off my friend's house and gave her and her partner an invitation to my wedding. So we are getting married, and I'm doing this with my partner as well. So that's another important thing about the challenge. Get someone to do it with you if you can, because then you can hold each other accountable and it's a bit more fun. I would do this anyway on my own if he wasn't going to do it with me. We carried on our walk by walking around town a bit more. I needed some more sports clothes because that's another reason I haven't been working out as much. So I went to Sweaty Better, found 2 tops that I really liked, and I'll put some footage in of me trying those on. I did try the second one on, but I didn't get footage of it. It's basically, I think they're both yoga tops, but you can just wear them at the gym, it's fine. And they were the nicest fabric I have ever felt on my skin. Like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. They were on sale, so I got a good deal. I headed to the gym. I hadn't been to my local gym in ages. Some background, I used to be really fit. Okay, I've never been fit, Then I got really fit. Then I had a few big sports injuries. Then the pandemic hit, and I'm kind of like always injured. I've got 2 live injuries in my body, probably 3 actually. So it makes it really hard to consistently work out because there's always like some kind of live injury or an old injury is triggered or something like that. And I've been out of the flow of my normal workout routine. So even though I'm not the fittest I've been right now, I was still going to the gym twice a week and doing yoga, a live yoga class once or twice a week, and doing lots of walking during the week. But since about last year, we went to New York and we got engaged. I haven't really been in a flow, right? Because we're just busy doing this, planning the wedding. Like, I'm busy with my business, and I have weeks in my business where like all I do is work. It was really hard to like feel in a routine again. But yeah, I've just been off my game, and it really affects me mentally if I don't exercise. So today I went to the gym and I was so shocked. I was like, oh my God, what is this going on in here? Because everything was under construction. All the machines had been moved to another room and other rooms. So I'll insert clips as I'm talking about that. So one of the things I really struggle with at the gym is actually staying it to a limit. So having a 45-minute limit really made me not overtrain, because that's the issue. I think that's why my left shoulder is hurting, because I went really ham at my last workout, and it was the first workout in months, and I just went ham, and then I was fine, and then all of a sudden my shoulder was just hurting. And it was really a funny one because I didn't have like an impact. It wasn't like a sudden ow, and now I know that's when I injured it. It's just like a slow pain that emerged. So anyway, what I'm saying is I think I did good. I did 3 sets on the glute machine, which is for your bum. I did 3 sets on the leg press machine. I did 3 sets on the inner and outer thigh machines, like the wing fly machines or whatever they're called. And I also did 3 sets on the calf machine. I was also going to do 3 sets on the quad machine, but the guy just wouldn't get off the machine. And everyone was, the room was much fuller, and it's less of a chance of you getting on the machine, if that makes sense. Especially because half the gym is under construction. And I don't remember getting an email about it, but to be fair, I probably did, and I just didn't look at it, maybe, I don't know. But I felt good, I was able to do that. I kind of like speed through my workout, especially if I'm only doing 3 sets. And I tried not to put the weights up too high, but I was still feeling very challenged. And also, I normally do 4 sets, so I feel like I was quite controlled. And then I went to the mat and I did loads of stretching for, you know, stretching out my quads and my hamstrings and my calves. And then I stretched the rest of my body as well, because I thought, why not? And in between sets I was stretching as well, just to like minimize injury. And then when I came home, I walked and got the bus, because I'd already hit 45 minutes and I didn't want to, normally past me would just be like walk, lift, and then I'll get injured. So I'm trying to pace myself, because with this challenge you have to do it every single day. But after my workout I felt amazing. Then I ate a protein lunch, which I'll put on the screen. We went out for lunch and I basically had poached eggs, salmon, and I added spinach to mine. Can't remember what it's called now. Eggs Benedict or eggs Florentine, one of those. Now the hollandaise sauce is not healthy, but I feel like I had the salad and everything, so it's all about balance. And then I got the bus, but I took the shorter bus ride and walked through a park. And then you'll see a clip of me walking in the park as well. Hello, I'm in the park. I've walked for over 45 minutes today, so I'm doing well. And then I had a muscle recovery bubble bath, because I get injured a lot, so I take the muscle recovery part seriously. And in the bath I read 10 pages of my book. I'm reading Catcher in the Rye. I actually bought that book in a secondhand bookshop in New York. It holds nice memories. I got a good deal on it. It was like $6. It was a really good start to the book. It got a bit boring in the middle. The 10 pages I read today I really enjoyed. If you don't know, it's about a 16-year-old American kid who kind of bunks off school or leaves school that he boards at, and he spends 2 days in New York by himself. And it's about all his musings and his life and how he treats people, and it's all the like conversations he has with lots of different people that he interacts with and stuff. So it is interesting. Also, there's a lot of long tangents, so there's no page break because it's just his stream of consciousness, and he's a very repetitive young man. So it was like a 4 or 5 in my mind when I first started it, but it's come down in ratings, probably more like a 3 to 4, but I'm still enjoying it. And then while I was in the bath, I also did my headspace meditation. So that's not a part of this challenge, but I've decided to add to my challenge. So I'm also doing 3 pages of A4 longhand journaling every single day. These are called the morning pages if you follow the Artist Way. And I'm also weaving in daily meditation because this is a habit I used to have every single day and I just keep forgetting to do it. Another habit I have that I do every day is my learning Spanish on my Duolingo app. I never ever skip it. I'm on day 65 or day 70 at the moment, so that's something else I'll be keeping up. Tonight for dinner we're having a Bosco salad. If you live in the UK, there's a salad called the Bosco salad at Pizza Express, and I basically make my own version. The version it was before they ruined it because they replaced avocado with artichoke. So I'm gonna make that for dinner tonight. And for breakfast I just had a small bowl of protein yogurt with oat granola. And yeah, I haven't had any snacks. I'm not feeling hungry. I'm feeling really good. I feel full of energy. I don't really have many thoughts swimming around. So I think I'm gonna do some art because that's another one of my intentions. I want to do some art when I have time. And then I'm going to make the salad, and that's my day. So I hope you have fun hanging out following this challenge. Maybe you can join the challenge. Let me know how you find it. All right, see you later.